Well, joining me in the studio is the third sexiest lady in the entire world, as voted by FHM. Congratulations, Helen Flanagan.
Thank you very much, Diane.
Thank you. Thing. Not only that, you're also the hottest girl in the UK right now. Is that a little bit weird?
That's so cool. That is so cool.
You're going to wear the badge of pride, aren't you? You're going to be like, I'm going to rock this.
But most people that were doing it were like, yeah, you know, but I'm like, it's so cool.
Is there a little part of you that sometimes feels like, oh, I'm not this? Like, do you sort of,
oh God, obviously, yeah,
more...
of course I don't actually think that of myself, but still I think it's great. I'm like, yeah,
I think it's great. I feel privileged to be sat with you. And you've done some incredible, sexy photo shoots. Do you really enjoy that sort of side of things?
Yeah, I love photo shoots. I do photo shoots like all the time, but I think my favourite photo shoot that I've ever done was for FHM because, you know, it's such a like prestigious magazine and that is like the coolest, you know, kind of sexy kind of women awards. You know, and I think it celebrates women in a good way as well, you know, in a positive way, and you know, for being like kind of beautiful and sexy. And I think it's all about like celebrating women in a good way. So,
do you ever get a little bit embarrassed when you have to do those things? When you're like on a big photo shoot and there's loads of people about the place?
I never get embarrassed for anything like that.
Do you not?
No, it's
so
terrible.
Do you have any body hang-ups?
No, my boyfriend always is like, we've got people coming around, put some clothes on.
Put some clothes on, Helen. Stop being so naked. What's your top tip even in being a sexy lady?
I think it's all about confidence though, isn't it? And I think it's all in your head, and I think like I think all women are like beautiful and sexy in their own ways. I don't particularly think I'm that sexy because I'm quite like giddy and girly, and I don't know if that's like, it's not very cool, is it? Like, I don't think that's particularly sexy, but maybe I'm sexy in different ways where I'm very, very confident about my body and things like that. I don't know, I think all kind of women are, you know, sexy in different ways. Absolutely.
Talking about your body, if you don't mind, last night you were looking amazing. Great little plunging neckline going on. Have to say, Helen, you have amazing boobs.
Thank you.
Do you have any tips on like keeping them looking good?
So I swear by swimming, seriously.
Really?
Yeah, by swimming, because I was always like really flat-chested, but I think it's because I've swam so much. I think it does make your chest.
You've got big pecs under there.
Well, I don't know. I just think it makes them like kind of stay up, kind of thing. But yeah, okay, no, I swear by swimming. Yeah, swimming.
I think that's a good tip. I'm definitely going to start swimming a little bit more. Have you had any boob mishaps along the way?
Boob mishaps.
You know, them getting in the way, being problematic.
No, not really. No, I think they were to your advantage more than anything.
Yeah? So there's no disadvantage of having
No, there's no disadvantage.
It doesn't sound like there's any disadvantage. If you had to swap your body for another star, whose body would you want to go for? Who do you think's got a hot body?
Kim Kardashian. I love her figure, and that's quite boring to say Kim Kardashian, but I love like a bum, and like she's just got the most beautiful figure ever. Yeah, I'd love to have like more of like bigger hips and a bigger bum and that kind of thing. But she's tiny as well, isn't she? Yeah, I'd like Kim Kardashian's figure.
She's been in the press quite negatively at the moment for her sort of maternity wear.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Do you think that's a bit unfair?
Yeah, I think it's completely ridiculous. She's so beautiful. She looks amazing and everything. Just people just have to like say an opinion. Oh, I don't think it's like she's pregnant. Like, I'm sure like she's been followed 24/7 by photographers. Like, no one's gonna look perfect.
Leave the poor girl alone.
Yeah, definitely.
So would she come your number one in if you had your own ranking? Who'd be your number one?
Yeah, I think she would definitely be one of them. Yeah, I love Kim Kardashian. Yeah.
Yeah, and who would be your sexy man if there was a male poll?
To be honest with you, I'm really picky actually when it comes to men who I find attractive. But I think Eddie Redmayne, number one.
Okay, like that. The charming English gentleman.
In Les Mis, though, I mean, oh God, he's just so gorgeous. Didn't he just like steal your heart?
Yeah,
he's so gorgeous.
And he's such a nice guy. Have you ever met him? He's really, really nice.
I once been in like the same room as him, and everyone was just like, Helen, honestly, and I was like,
contain yourself.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's so gorgeous.
Michelle Keegan came fourth, one place behind you, and obviously you guys were both in Corrie together. Yeah. Do you ever feel like there's competition between you guys?
No, me and Michelle are really good friends, and Michelle's a really good friend of mine. Do you know what I mean? And I think she'll be really happy for me. She'll be like, oh, that's really, really nice.
So do you guys hang out together in Manchester at all?
You know, I think it's because we're both so busy with work. Obviously now she's with Mark Wright and she's probably over in London. We're always so busy and the Coronation Street schedules are ridiculous.
Are they really hardcore?
You know, we kind of see each other more like at events or things like that, you know, because we're both just like so busy and stuff with work and that. So.
And obviously she's said that she's going to leave Corrie.
Yeah.
And she said that she'd love to do something like Downton Abbey. Would period dramas interest you?
Yeah, it's really weird because I'd love to like do something like Downton Abbey, or, you know, I'd love to kind of try different things. I'm sure Michelle's going to do amazing when she leaves Coronation Street. She's a brilliant actress, so she'll do really, really, really well.
Do you think sometimes like the image you have and the fact you do these photo shoots, does that ever like conflict with sometimes maybe what acting roles you could be offered?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not, you know, I do know the kind of name what you have in the press of being kind of ditzy and a bimbo and all that kind of thing, which I can understand it completely because I know of how I come across. I'm not, but I know why I kind of get that. And with me doing photo shoots, I just kind of want to be myself, and if I'm not taken seriously, then right, okay then. But you know, I don't have to prove.
What would
I'm
be
a good
your
actress,
dream
you know?
acting role then?
I'd love to do. There's lots of things I'd love to do. I'd love to do kind of like Wuthering Heights, or like I'd love to do like play like Romeo and Juliet. Just completely different kind of varied things with acting.
Okay, period dramas featuring
Yeah,
Sonia. I
no,
like
definitely,
that.
yeah.
I think you should do that. Will we ever lose you to LA? Would you ever go and swan off across the pond?
I think I'm really patriotic. I love England. I just love home. Do you know what I mean? Like I really do. Like I love England. But yeah, I think it's good to just like, give everything a go, really.
So
I think
never
it's good.
say never?
Yeah, never say never. I think it's best just to give everything a go.
Now, you've been with your man for a good while now, 4 years, is that right?
Yes, nearly 4 years.
Nearly 4 years, okay,
Yeah.
well not just yet. Are we going to hear wedding bells anytime soon?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not like I'm massive and getting married. I'm more like, I'm always broody. I think I've been broody ever since I've been like 18, so yeah.
Babies soon then?
Well, should we just see how things go, really?
Okay, I won't
know?
force it upon you now.
Well, no, we'll see how things go, kind of career and stuff. But yeah, I'm just one of these naturally really broody people. I'd love to be mum, but we'll just like see what happens.
So that could happen sooner rather than later.
Oh.
If you're broody already, Helen.
I've always been broody, but obviously it depends on my boyfriend and things like that. But yeah.
Is it hard reading stuff about you and Scott in the press? Do you find that aspect
It's really weird though sometimes because you're like, oh my god, that's like my private business kind of stuff.
Yeah, how big
it's really weird, do you know what I
it?
mean? And it's like, I know people say, oh well, you put yourself in the media and da-da-da-da-da, but when it's your relationship, I don't really mind what people say about me, but when it's your relationship, it's a bit weird. It's
Does
really,
he
really
find
weird.
that hard as well?
He doesn't care. No, he doesn't care at all. I think he's just so concentrated on football. He's like, oh, babe, you know, he doesn't like it if I read the papers and things like that. He's just like, stop being silly.
Don't focus on it. You've like opened up before Christmas about your sort of battle with depression and stuff like that. Do you think being in the media spotlight makes those things harder for you?
You see, I don't feel really comfortable about talking about like the kind of depression anymore, just because I always feel like people think, oh God, you must be like such a, like, it makes me sound like a spoiled brat, like,
I don't think it does.
you know,
I think
kind of thing, like,
that's a huge
oh,
comfort
you know.
for people.
I mean, I did talk about it after I'm a celebrity and stuff, and you know, it was, but everyone goes through kind of hard times and stuff. I suppose if you're in the public eye, though, sometimes people just want to hear your story sometimes a bit more, you know.
Yeah. Well,
So-
you sort of turn to an ambassador for people to sort of hear about that and see maybe how
Yeah,
you cope with that.
yeah, no, definitely.
No, I think it's good. I think it's
Oh, thank you.
inspiring. Like, do you have a way of coping with negative press or tweets and stuff like that?
I mean, it's with you know, you're always going to be put up, like, kind of, I'm so used to it. And, like, obviously, you know, if you're kind of nominated, even though I can only see the positives, you know, as kind of like, oh, sexiest woman in the UK. Obviously, you just, you know, people are going to have a go and be like, oh, no, da, 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 da. But I'm actually quite strong for that because I've just had, like, so much kind of negative press before. I know how to deal with things, you know.
You're like, no, sorry, girlfriend. I am the sexiest lady
No,
in
no,
the
no,
UK right now.
no, not at all.
Helen, I think you should wear that badge of pride. And for the whole of 2013, you're the sexiest woman in the UK. So congratulations and thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.